Jack, take us through what exactly happened and what you felt, what you experienced.
I think it was on kind of a routine run. Everybody was shaking the tires out there, so I had it in my head, if it goes out in roundels, just be prepared to slap the thing. And it went through there okay, got to 400 feet okay, so I thought, okay, 200 more feet and we're home free. And I don't know what happened. The guys will have to figure it out. Sometimes these autopsies are tough though, because it clearly leveled everything. But it blew up instantly, took a good chunk of the body with it, blew my visor up, burned off my eyebrow. I think once the adrenaline wears off, it's going to hurt a little bit more. Silver lining is we didn't hit the wall with the chassis. So we didn't tear up our car. We can put another body on it. We'll figure out what happened. This is the first time we've done this. I've never had an explosion that big, knock on wood, and now I'm done with those. But I think the guys can put their heads together, and clearly we had good numbers to that point, so we ought to be able to just tune off of it. But here's where I get back to oil down points penalties should never take effect in the countdown, especially with the cars that have gone 130 laps without oil on the racetrack. You can't decide the championship based on penalty points. So we'll recover fine, we'll go out there and earn it, and we can all smile after this.
You mentioned this was the first time you've gone through an explosion that big. Can you take us through step by step, what went through your mind, when something like that happened?
The concussion's huge. These engines sit in front of the firewall, so you've got a carbon fiber barrier between you and the motor. And the concussion just so huge, well, it blew my visor up. And I'm going to tell you, you got to pull on the visor pretty good to move those things. And I got some debris in my eyes. I'll go flush that out. Pretty impressive, not in a good sort of way. That's a fuel air bomb in these things. And if I don't ever feel that again, that would be fine. The worst part, though, is trying to stop a car when you can't see. You're still going 240 miles an hour. Oil's all over the tires, so it's sliding and it's bouncing, and you're just praying that you don't get into the other car or stick the chassis into the wall and break your race car up. We've got a good car, we can put the spare body on. I think there's a silver lining in this, but wow, that was something I was not expecting.